The world of marketing is quite complex and extensive. It is impossible to try to explain all that marketing implies in just 15 or 20 minutes. What we see in this video is to show that important is to know your product at the time of submit it or sell it to someone. A project born from an idea, but these ideas need body and development, so it must go through certain studies and every detail of your project. Must know perfectly the absolute knowledge of your idea is key to the success. You can have the best project, but if you don't know pass it or communicate it, nobody will end up buying it. It will be an idea that it is in the trunk of oblivion.
Panama Drop is an eco-friendly hotel featuring intelligent buildings energy speaking, surrounded by solar panels that capture solar energy. It is a building related with water, not just for its drop-shaped design, also because its structure has a system that draws water directly from the air and the sea, but also because part of the structure is submerged in water. Like a responsible company, we want to raise awareness about the proper use of water and the importance of water for humankind. And all this in a structure that integrates a Panamanian design in its interior to promote the culture of this amazing country. The hotel has 9 floors, only dedicated to each region of Panama, with representative pieces of art, Panamanian furniture, and typical food. Our mission is begin the first eco-friendly hotel in the Archipiélago de las Perlas that offers excellent accommodations and rest for foreigners and domestics, with a unique modality of saving water and energy, recognized in Panama and around the world. Our vision is being recognized by the inhabitants of the area as the emblem of Panama, a unique hotel that creates responsibility and consciousness on the rational use of water, not only in our country, but also around the world. To develop our idea, we went to a talk show program that gave us the opportunity to show our project to important business personalities.
These guys are already knows investors who at the end of the program will be in charge of rejecting or accepting the draft. How are you guys? Tell me, what are your expectations? Ladies and gentlemen, good night. All welcome, dear public. Today we'll be talking marketing with our guests, who are the creators of the new tourist site Panama Draft Hotel. And of this site are ours already knows investors who at the end of the program will be in charge of rejecting or accepting the draft. How are you guys? Tell me, what are your expectations?
I don't know what to think, Neila, but I really have many doubts and questions waiting for answers.
I have a lot of expectation because I've heard a lot of the project and it drew me much attention in this new concept.
Well, let's be them who explain to us, gentlemen. Welcome I can tell you something. I had these two people willing to invest in your business. So, let's talk about marketing.
Currently, tourists make the decision to stay at certain hotel based on the experience that you will find in your room, no matter that the cost. This has led to increasingly more hotels looking for product and service wide fixtures and can become an opportunity for all those who want to get involved with this type of the client, and therefore we have developed this initiative so that these people can share with nature and find in one place the complete experience of the country.
How will give our experience of the country in a single site customers?
Simple. The customer seeking us already is a lover of nature, details, and the representative of the country. Why is our architect here? To explain a little of the design and ambient of the place.
Our hotel is a drop of Panama in one place. Guests will have the opportunity to experience all the country in the hotel because we have a floor dedicated to each region of our land with representative pieces of art, Panamanian furniture, typical foods, and of course tourist guides and specialists in each region.
It is an interesting idea, but have you thought at all the confusion that the guests will have? For example, they go up to the floor, which is not assigned. How do deal with that?
Of course, that we have to do that. By staying with us, have the right to go to any floor, normally assigned only to that. The entering hotel are given all the same specs, and a guide will give your tour by all the installation to explain every detail and avoid confusion.
It's a pretty intelligent and fascinating idea, but I would like that the marketing specialist speaks to us about the environmental impact and what both micros and macros can affect your hotel and how.
Well, for our hotel, the environment is a factor in key. Since nowadays the society is very concerned about environmental problems and how the new buildings and new construction can affect the environment. And yes, we know that build that structure in the archipelago de las Perlas in the Isla del Rey is we know that is a crazy idea, but our goal is not to harm. Our goal is to develop the area, and we know that the normal operation of the hotel produce waste, consumes energy and water, but in our case our concept is to take care of the environment. So we are doing a special we are creating a special operations to reduce these effects in the environment.
With all due respect, in not responding to the question, it's only talking about the damage that will cause any hotel. We are not interested in any hotel, we are interested in your hotel.
Well, exactly to that I want to get our hotel. It's a building quite related to the water, not only by its structure, also because it integrates a system that draws water directly from the air using solar panels, solar energy, and also part of the building is immersed under the water. And in this way we can reduce by a 60% or more even the damage to the environment.
Clearly, to be located somewhere removed from the city, we will have problems with light and certain aspects. But our building will be smart, energetically speaking, surrounded by semi-transparent solar panels that let you capture solar energy but without depriving of light spaces interiors. The sites where the sun doesn't give directly fresh air will be direct to the top entries to speed up the air will be increasing by the courtyard to reach a wind turbine on the top. The idea is to build it directly in a land with water, so the building water catchment system can work perfectly. The hotel recycles water using rainwater and desalinized Navy port unit with equipment built into the base.
A fairly ambitious project, but very in keeping with the message of saving the world.
Of course it is, or at least a deliver of investments, because all these teams will be very expensive.
Exclusivity, quality, and guest satisfaction is worth the investment.
I think the same as you. I must assume that by his word to the public who wants to go is to the high class.
Not necessarily, cost will be consist while the facility and public thus has the possibility of paying as they can do it without any problem, and that is respect the exclusivity of the hotel rules. Anyone who wants to enjoy the sea and the water of nature is welcome. However, we want to attract foreigners. Think we want to become the Hotel Panama emblem.
The concept that you have is great, but what factors are you considering for this market?
Nowadays, people are guided by experience or good things which other people have had. So our target market is focused in those people that want to take care of the nature, the environment, and those people that is interested to know the marine life and to know, of course, Panama, that is known like the bridge of the world.
Where is the hotel located?
Will be in the Archipiélago de las Perlas, specifically on Isla del Rey, because we think that is the best option, so that our guests can enjoy this beautiful beach, and on the other hand, there is so much competition and it is close enough to the city.
Have you done some market research? How do you think the accent will be?
This question I take the audacity to answer for myself. Of course that some interviews and studies have been done, and here they are proof of this.
Well, we could see in the video that we have done several interviews to foreigners and local who are professionals of the hospitality and some frequent travelers. They have given to us its approval to the project. From the qualitative point of view, we basically use a focus group to generate a qualitative approach to our project. And then, with this qualitative information, we made a survey to different sectors of the population. And the results that we got are these.
35% of respondents like the idea, 45% of the respondents go to the hotel, 7% of the responding did not like the idea, 3% of the respondents no go to the hotel, 8% of the respondents maybe go to the hotel, and 2% of the respondents does not care the idea.
In addition to all these polls, also we use TripAdvisor to get the opinion in common guests on the beach in Panama hotels, and this define what are our competitive advantage in the market, and at the same time what are our weakness, so we carried out a SWOT analysis.
According to this study carried out What belief are their strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats?
Well, according to the result of the analysis, we can assure that our main strengths are the thematic concept, our geographic location, our ecological structure, and that we are the only ones in the local market that offer this concept.
In terms of the threats, we'll observe that we are vulnerable to some kind of natural disaster. We can be affected by political conditions in the country, and due to the location access roads can also mean a problem. In addition, construction permits may delay us.
Our main weaknesses are the cost of machinery and construction. That is why we are here to solicit their support and develop this project. We will have great opportunities to turn it into really and stand out as the best hotel in Panama.
I would like to know how your product is formed.
Well, our main product are clearly the rooms, but we also have complementary services that are directly tied to the concept of our hotel, providing the opportunity to the guests to visit Panama at a single hotel throughout its settings, like team restaurants, tourist activities and facilities that we provide to our guests, like bars, restaurants, internet, swimming pool, disco, gift shop, spa, hairdressers, organization and beach weddings, and among other activities. And in addition to that, we have a shuttle service to the island, which is included in the room rate. We also have room service 24 hours, 7 days of the week, and various tourist activities like surfing, windsurfing, fishing, canopying, among others activities.
To me, as investor, interests me the profitable part. Tell me the price.
Hotel as a target basically focused on foreigners located between the middle class and high class, since our dense concept specialized in showing all the booms that Panama possesses. Therefore, our prices are focused on a strategy of competitive price. Already we want to penetrate to market, but we also know that we have a unique product to lead architect and added value that will give you a high price to our product.
How will we give the promotion of this product?
With respect to our promotion strategy, we will use the social network to promote our product. That not only we will give publicity to our product, but we will also listen to the experience of customers. For example, the most important tools for us will be TripAdvisor, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and among of others social tools. However, we also wish to use billboards in the airport of Tocumen and perform a sponsorship with Copa Airlines to make public our product through them. Another way to promote our product will be through direct mailing, not only for our potential customers, but also for those customers that already consume our service, so that we can offer different promotion that cannot refuse.
What can you tell me as how was the process that managed the hotel?
Our standards of service are focused in providing the customer an experience of contact with Panama and in turn to be disconnected from their daily life. Therefore, we provide 24 hours, 7 days per week service to entertain our clients with the best Panamanian style. And we think that this will cause the customer feels in touch with the country.
Would you like guests to receive when staying with you?
Our decoration is spirit in all the regions of Panama, taking into account the geographical space in which our hotel is located has a unique beautiful that will not find in other countries. In addition, our own energy production ecological structure and our saving water plant represent a fortress in the area, since it will be preserved for a longer time. This element will be best kept in the memory of the consumer.
What qualities must have people to be part of your team? Looking for some prototype in specific?
Our staff has the best skills to provide the best services, not only by the fact that many are local and know the country very well, but also that we have a constant training program that keep us at the forefront in the area of service and hospitality. It's important to us that our customers enjoy a wonderful experience, and for this we need a personal knowledge of the country and with capabilities to serve.
What are the factors involved in each market target? And as I believe that it will be the behaviors of consumers.
We have guided by social, cultural, and personal factors. For example, we are cultural folks in social classes, in middle and high. Since for us it is important that any culture know the country, but at the same time it is necessary that our consumers can pay, of course, for the service. Within the social category, we have taken a reference to the family, since the concept fits long family trips. And if the family returns to their home satisfied, we also know that we will have customers like this all the time, thanks to the personal reference and, of course, thanks to the word of mouth strategy.
What will be your market objectives?
That specify you in the following video.
Who will the market segmentation?
The segmentation strategy that we will use is the psychographic segmentation, because we are looking for a target that is between the middle and the high class. And later we use the behavioral segmentation to those who want loyalty with us and benefit from the brand.
How will be the relationship marketing?
The tools that we will use are social networks, direct mail advertising, service at the end of the stage, and of course, we will be attentive to TripAdvisor and other similar pages where our customers will make reviews.
What do you put that name? Do you think that it can operate as a branding strategy?
Our hotel is called Panama Drop Hotel, and our slogan is "Where you come to enjoy." In this way, we will achieve in the middle of our customer and be recognized as a place where you go to be relaxed and have fun with your family and friends, and also create awareness about the water. And our logo, since every drop represents a life.
I think it's excellent, but I had bad news. I'm not going to invest. That will let investors. So, we will see what are you saying.
Seems a fairly ambitious project, but could run as long as they have the necessary support and expert of marketing like myself. I would like to be part of your project, but it will give me a 15% of gain.
That is a tempting offer, but I think that 10% will be okay.
Yes, I can take that 10%, but I want to be part of the director of the hotel. Take it or leave it.
Yes. Yes, we could work with that idea.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have two proposals. 10% an inclusion in the board of directors or 50% of profits. What will be your decision? This we'll know next week. Is the time finishes? Good night!
Marketing is the tool that opens the door of the world to your product, from its introduction to its decline or product extension. Therefore, it is necessary to apply each element in the correct way: place, price, product, and promotion, combined with the constant research of your market, to have the opportunity of constantly arrive to our target market. At the moment when we decide to develop our project, we realize that although we have a good idea, if we don't correctly apply the market tools, our product is going to fail, especially because we offer a service that combine the 7 P's of marketing: price, promotion, place, product, people, physicals, evidence, and process. At the moment when we decide to develop our project, we realize that although we have a good idea, if we don't correctly apply the market tools, our product is going to fail, especially because we offer a service that combine the 7 P's of marketing: price, promotion, place, product, people, physicals, evidence, and process.
My experience creating the video was so funny, in spite of that we have many difficulties, as for example we lost many recordings, but it was really funny. I think that project will have many applications in the hotel market because it's a very creative and innovator theme that will result in the hotel market.
This project was important and interesting. Had few difficulties such as lack experience in recording and notably development of the English language. We had setbacks as video deleted, but in and everything turned into loud yet and a nice experience. Where we cheers all day and improvise and beautiful end of year. Thank you, bye.
Good night, teacher Karin. So my experience was really entertaining and funny, but was very stressful because I learned so much about marketing and my team was funny and a little crazy, but I love you so much. Teacher Karin, thank you for your time and happy Christmas.
Well, my experience recording this video, it was interesting and demanding at the same time. Well, because we learned a lot about marketing strategies,
about how can you use this strategy in the real life, and how can you use this strategy creating a new hotel, and it was an interesting experience, but at the same time it was demanding because we record the video in one day, and we spent all day recording the video. It was funny too because like a team we worked together, but we did a lot of mistakes, and it was a funny moment too. So thank you for everything, teacher Kadin, and thank you my partners for this quarter.
My experience in the project was good and also common. I was driving my diction's difficulty speaking recording, and I realized that being an actress is not my profession.
My experience making the video was a little stressful because it's a mix of funny and angry, but was fun, and I learned so much about marketing myths and all the strategies that could be used in the marketing. About the hotel, well, it's an interesting idea. We worked together in the project and was great and innovator of created idea. It was very interesting, really interesting. And the part of the team was so funny because so many people love in the room. Was a little difficult because a lack of time was we are recording early in the morning.
Good evening, teacher and partners. My experience in this video was very entertaining, but quite exhausting. One of the main difficulties that we had in the video was that for accident I erased several parts of the video that we already had engraved, but I like realizing this video.
And that's all, folks.